can stand up and sit down, right? Okay, Professor. Fossil fuels. Coal, oil, and natural gas. The tools mankind has used to become the masters of the world that we inhabit. But at what cost? The burning of these fuel sources is the largest contributor to the most environmentally harmful period in history. Our economy is one founded on acting on the idea that these resources are infinite. And since the Industrial Revolution, we have pushed farther and farther down towards a dead end, causing climate change, environmentally creating pollution, and ecosystem destruction. But what other options do we have? Do we have to continue down this path? The fact is that we don't have to continue down this path, and the idea that there's no alternatives is simply ludicrous. The fact of the matter is there are alternatives, resources that are infinite and can sustain our energy needs without polluting the earth. Enter renewable resources, aka green energy. Some of these resources are well known to the world, such as solar and wind energy, but the true potential of these mediums remains untapped. Solar energy, energy sourced directly from the sun, has so much potential that 1 hour of light contains more energy than the entire world consumes in a year. If we could harness just a fraction of a percent of this power, we would never have to use fossil fuels or any other energy source again. The question becomes not of availability, it is there, but of the capability of the technology to capture it. And there are many advanced enough ways today to do just that. If we were not held back by constantly having to compete with the market share with established energy and power companies. Then there's wind energy. Wind energy has generally been denounced as weak and due to it being based on location impractical. This is simply not true. The U.S. Department of Energy said that in 2007, the entire nation could be powered by fully harnessing the wind power in just 3 states. Then there's other unknown alternatives, such as wave power. Wave power gathers energy from the movements of the ocean on the surface. This is estimated to have up to 80,000 terawatts a year of energy, which translates to enough energy to fulfill half of the world's needs. But perhaps the most important and underutilized is geothermal energy, which implements what is called heat mining. It's basically using the heat from within the earth to generate massive amounts of clean energy. There's 13,000 zettajoules of power available in the center of the earth. Of that, 2,000 zettajoules is easily accessible to us today. The total energy consumption of the planet today is half a zettajoule a year. That means 4,000 years of Earth's power can be tapped today. And when we comprehend that this energy source is renewable, it's really limitless, we can use it forever. Further, the prevailing means of transportation in today's society is the automobile. The fact is, there's been batteries that can go for over 100 miles an hour for more than 200 miles in a single charge. It's existed for over 20 years now, but due to the patents being controlled by oil corporations, it's been limited and inaccessible to most of the world today. There's absolutely no reason other than pure profit interest that every single vehicle in the world could not be electric and utterly clean with zero need for gasoline. It's extremely reckless to continue relying on fuel sources, such as fossil fuels, to power our world. There are viable alternatives that you can choose to use on a local scale in your own homes. Further educate yourself on the stance of your elected representatives and seek to elect those who have our best interest in mind. Cool. I think that's going to be good enough.